Welcome back, YouTube, to another NFL World Association. Your very favorite videos of the week. My favorite videos of the week, too. I love making these. I love coming up with the 3 words. Usually take around 10 minutes to come up with them. These are my top 10 lists from last week. I'm gonna hold the camera here to see. There's gonna be a lot of shakeups from this. So look forward to that video tomorrow after the Monday Night Football game. Let's start with the Condos at the Seahawks. Big win of Russ. Coming off a rough performance. Came back strong against the Condos to take control of the NFC West. Really big win. Kyler Murray did have his bum shoulder. He did have a bum shoulder. He got hit really bad. I hope he's okay, but he did get hit really bad, so I hope he's okay. Steelers at Jaguars, 10-0. The Steelers go to 10-0. That's a dominant performance. Still get the sack streak. 2 picks for Mika Fitzpatrick. Terrell Edmonds had 2 picks too. Still an amazing football team. I can't wait I'm actually excited to see if they can go undefeated. They face the Bills, they face the Colts, the Browns, the Ravens on Thanksgiving night. They have a tough schedule. Let's see if they can do it. 20-0 Panthers over the Lions. Lions embarrassing performance. That was pitiful performance. That is the reason why Matt Patricia will be getting fired at the end of the season. He is a horrible football coach. I don't know what their game plan was supposed to be. I get that Swift was out, Galloway was out, but you just have to play better than that against a bad team. Like, the Panthers have good players, but at the end of the day, they're a bad football team without a quarterback. Even if PJ Walker did look good, but they had to come out better than that. At least make it competitive, you know? Patriots at the Texans. Blue playoff shot. The Patriots, this game right here, I think it blew their playoff shot. If they would have won this, they would have been back in the playoffs. Plus, the Dolphins lost, so that they would have been a game behind the Dolphins with beating them once already. So this was a bad loss for the Patriots. We'll see what they do for the rest of the season, but this was a bad loss. Titans at the Ravens. Must-win game. Now, the must-win game is obviously for the Titans because next Sunday they will be facing the Indianapolis Colts, which the winner of that will probably win the division. It's going to be a big game. Big game. I'm excited to watch that. 2-7-3 teams. That's going to be a fun game, dude. I'm excited. Colts all home in that game, too. Eagles at Browns. Wentz is done. I think this is right now. This is where you bench for Wentz to see what Jalen Hurts has. I don't get what you see for him that he's still in the game. Honestly, I honestly don't. He shouldn't be in the game anymore. He's 2 picks against the Browns. He looked horrible against the Browns. Got sacked like 8 times. I don't know. His decision making is poor. He sits in the pocket for too long. He's just always trying to make the big play. That's not good. That's not very good. Falcons at Saints. Great NFL debut. Great NFL starting debut for Taysom Hill. 2 rushing touchdowns, over 200 passing yards. He did get a passing touchdown called back from a holding. It was a nice, beautiful deep ball. He had a nice deep ball. He's a great quarterback. Once Drew Brees retires, I think he's going to be the starter. He's going to get a lot of wins in his career. Plus, Sean Payton is one of the best head coaches in the NFL, so that's great help for him. Bengals at the Washington. Prayers for Burrow. That was a really bad injury. That's like the 3rd major injury for a quarterback. Colin Allen and Dak Prescott. I hope they all get better. A lot of injuries this year. I hope everyone who got injured gets better. It was really sad. That was bad. I hope he's a great quarterback. He's going to be a great quarterback for a long time. Hopefully he gets better. Prayers for Burrow. Jets at Chargers. Gase is close. At this point, I don't know why Gase is still the head coach. 0-10. Like, what else do you have to see for him not to get fired? Like, I don't get it at this point. It's just fire him already. Start chasing the culture right now. I don't get it. It doesn't make any sense. Dolphins at the Broncos. Very bad loss. This was a very, very bad loss. This was probably Brian Flores' worst loss in his whole career as a Dolphins coach. This was so far too his worst game. He got benched for how bad he played. So announcers were trying to call it an injury, but Flores came out and said it was from his performance. But yeah, that was a really bad game. Hopefully they can bounce back against the 0-10 Jets, which I think they should. That's an easy game for them to. So let's see. I'm excited to watch them against that. Cause I think they're gonna light it up against the Jets. They're gonna come out angry. I like that. They're gonna come out with the underdog mentality. I like that. Cowboys at Vikings. My favorite team won. Best team win. This is our best team win yet. We played as a team. Andy Dalton to CD, Andy Dalton to Cooper. I want to trade Gallup. I think he's one of the most overrated receivers in the league. But that CB Quincy Williams had a nice strip sack on it. Yeah, that was a great team win. I'm really proud of us. Now it's on to Washington Thanksgiving. We can be first in the division. I'm excited. Packers at the Colts. Biggest win yet. I think that this year, this is Phillip Rivers' biggest win so far as a Colts quarterback. Beat Aaron Rodgers' Packers by 3 in OT. It was a great football game. Both quarterbacks looked pretty damn great. 3 touchdowns for each and 1 pick for each. They both looked great. Nyheim Hines came up clutch. Michael Pittman. The Colts have so much weapons. Mark my words, they will be in the AFC Championship game or the Super Bowl. They are a top 4 team, top 2 team, top 3 team in the AFC. I really do like the Colts. Chiefs at Raiders. Vintage Patty Mahomes. Just 2-minute drill. Drew down the field. I don't know why Travis Kelce was that wide open, and then Derek Carr came on the next drive and threw a pick. This is Pat Mahomes, man. He does great things every week. He's the best quarterback I've ever watched play football. And I've watched Tom Brady, Peyton Manning, Drew Brees. I watched all of those quarterbacks, and he's the best by a mile. Rams at Buccaneers. NFC powerhouses collide. That's going to be an NFC powerhouse collide team. Rams, great offense. Buccaneers, great defense. Actually, they both have great. They have a great offense and great defense, both teams. So I can see it both ways. I'm kind of excited to watch the game because it's gonna be a great game. I can't wait. Well, that will be the end of the video. Be prepared for after the Monday Night Football game. I will be making my top 10 list. It's gonna be a lot of shakeouts from last week's. And then on Wednesday, I will make my Thanksgiving picks, my picks for Sunday, and my recap. I'll just recap the scores a little bit and give you a little recap and. That will be all, and peace.